I had to stop giving a fuck about people. I had to stop caring about what they thought, what they whispered, what they doubted. Because the second you let their opinions in, you let weakness in, you let hesitation in. And hesitation is the seed of failure. You see, most people live as prisoners, shackled by judgment, paralyzed by fear, walking on eggshells because they're too damn scared of being criticized. But let me tell you something. No one who ever made history, no one who ever built a legacy, gave a damn about approval. When I stepped into my grind, I realized something. No one is coming to save me. No one is going to clap for me when I'm grinding alone at 4 a.m. No one is going to validate me when I'm bleeding, sweating, pushing past my limits. And that's fine, because I don't do this for them. I do it for me. Most people quit because they want to be liked. They want to fit in. They want comfort. But comfort is the death of greatness. Comfort keeps you weak, and weak men don't change the world. So I had to kill that part of me that cared, that part of me that wanted approval, that part of me that sought permission. FK that. You don't need permission to be great. You don't need validation to be a beast. Every second you spend worrying about what someone else thinks of you is a second stolen from your own growth. You weren't put on this earth to live by their rules. You weren't built to be a background character in your own damn story. You were built to take the hits, to walk through fire, to embrace the grind and own your life. And let me tell you, when you stop caring, you get dangerous. Because now, no one can control you. No one can manipulate you. You become the master of your mind. And that's when you become unstoppable. People will talk. Let them. People will doubt. Let them. While they waste their breath, you put in the work. While they sit on the sidelines, you're running your race. And when you cross that finish line, when you prove every single one of them wrong, guess what? Their opinions won't mean a damn thing. The moment you stop giving a FK, you unlock a new level of power. You stop playing their game. You stop seeking permission to be great. You become the one who dictates the rules. People are addicted to being liked. They live for validation. They post. They wait for likes. They need someone to tell them they're doing a good job. That's weakness. That's being a slave to external approval. I don't need a pat on the back. I don't need a round of applause. I don't need anyone to believe in me. Because at the end of the day, when the lights go out and the world stops watching, it's just me versus me. And that's all that matters. If you want to achieve something great, you have to develop tunnel vision. You have to lock in so hard on your mission that the noise, the hate, the doubts, they don't even register. You don't have time for that side. Think about the greats. Think about the legends. Do you think they wasted a second worrying about what people thought? Hell no. They were too busy executing, too busy suffering in silence, too busy embracing the pain and turning it into power. You have two choices: be liked or be great. But you can't have both. The path of greatness is lonely. It's brutal. It's unforgiving. But it's the only path worth walking. So ask yourself, are you here to impress people? Or are you here to shock the world? Because if you're here to be great, it's time to flip that switch. It's time to stop caring and start conquering. Get up, put in the work, and let them talk while you make history. You ever wonder why some people stay stuck their whole damn lives? Why they never move forward? Why they live and die in the same place, in the same body? in the same mindset, because they carry a weight that was never theirs to carry. The weight of other people's opinions. Think about it. How many dreams have been killed before they even started because someone was too afraid of what others might think? How many people shrink themselves, play it small, dim their light, just so they don't make others uncomfortable? That's not living. That's self-imposed imprisonment. The second you start chasing something bigger than yourself, people will try to hold you back. Not because they care about you, but because you remind them of their own failures. You make them uncomfortable. You show them what they could have been if they had the balls to go after it. And they can't handle that. So they mock you. They doubt you. They try to pull you down. Let them. Because while they talk, you're moving. While they judge, you're building. While they waste their lives worrying about what you're doing, you're out there getting it done. If you let their opinions control you, you'll never be free. You'll always be looking over your shoulder, wondering if you're good enough, if you're accepted, if they approve. And that's no way to live. The moment I stopped giving a fuck, I felt lighter, stronger, because I wasn't carrying their weight anymore. I wasn't bending to their expectations. I was finally moving the way I was built to move, without limits. So ask yourself, are you carrying weight that's not yours? Because if you are, it's time to drop it. It's time to let go. It's time to take back control. You weren't born to be liked. You weren't put here to be ordinary. You were built to be a savage, to defy the odds, to push past every single barrier placed in front of you. And you can't do that if you're worried about what they think. So make a decision right now. Drop the fear. Drop the doubt. Drop the need to be accepted. And start living like you were meant to. Unstoppable. Relentless. Free.